Hey internet, it is time for another Plan With Me video, and this week I'm going to be using a kit from It's Just Paper Co. I did a haul on a bunch of kits I ordered from them a little while back, and so far I've only managed to use one, so I really wanted to use this one today. I decided that this kit would probably be perfect because we're at that week where it transitions between May and June. And so you've got some pink and you've got some teal, and so I thought this kit kind of pulls that together really nicely. I'm not necessarily trying to follow the monthly colors, but I thought this would be a nice kit nonetheless, and it kind of ties in well. So just to quickly go through it, this kit doesn't come all together. You have to buy each sheet separately, which is not too much of a big deal. We've got this kind of checklist, weekend, bunch of icons, which is great because I love it when kits come with this sort of stuff. A lot of strips, bottom strips. We have 7 ombre heart check boxes, and then some like activity ones here, some half boxes. We have a bunch of labels, and then full boxes with some half boxes. So it's a pretty decent kit. I haven't made any custom stickers for myself this week. I'm actually going to see if I can pull stickers from other stores just to compensate wherever I need it to be compensated. So the week we will be planning will be this one. As you can see, I've got a few post-it notes here and there. I originally, so this reminds me what sort of Plan With Me I want to film. I originally wanted to do something that had blue in it. I don't know why, I just kind of felt blue would be really good, and then I decided this kit is way better. That is fine, take that. This is just a list of, because I'll be traveling very soon, I wanted to make a couple travel stickers for myself and then maybe put them into travel kits. And so this is just kind of a list of stuff that I want to put together for that kit, so I'll just put that up there. And I think that's about it. The only major things, let me just pull up my digital calendar for a second. Besides my day job related stuff, there isn't a lot going on. I know that the new Erin Condren planners come out on the 1st of June, which is more like the 2nd of June because we're in Australia. And I'm going to release my August kit hopefully end of this week. Let's get right into it. I don't really think I want to plan as structurally as I normally do. I think it would be cool if I did it a little bit differently. So this week, where do I begin? Every week is like a new opportunity to do something creative and different, but at the end of the day, we are still working within the confines of an Erin Condren planner, so it's not like it can get too crazy. But I think it makes sense to put down the bottom washi first, just because I know where that has to go. I love that this completely covers the entire bottom. I want to put my weekend banner up here, so if I follow this color, I want to do like column, I want to follow this color theme that they have, so like follow the order that it goes in. So if I was to do this one, this one, this one, okay. I'm going to just go at it and start putting stickers down. I don't think I'm going to try and explain it beforehand, because every time I try and explain it beforehand, then midway through I'm like, actually I think I changed my mind. So I'm just gonna plan. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and do day by day, so I don't plan it out too far in advance. I don't really want a ton of structure in this particular kit. I don't know. I do love the spreads that have very consistent layouts, but at the same time I feel like it gets really same after a while. I feel like it can get a little bit boring at times, so if I can change it up, that is usually preferred. I think I'll put down a full box down here, and this looks the most appropriate. Perfect, and then I will put a little things just down here. Oh no, you can still see a little bit of pink because the labels are just a tiny bit short, but I don't think you can really see it on camera, so I think it's fine. So that would be today, and usually Mondays are date nights. So what I might do is I'll get a half box. Kills me to put stuff on here because it's so pretty. Wait, okay. I need to think this through. Should I be putting this here? Should I put it here? See, that's the other thing. I want to make sure I record hydration. So I think I will just put this right at the bottom. that. And then I love that she has a little date night sticker here. I'll grab that and put that down. That looks cute. Okay, so I did mention hydration. This kit doesn't come with any sidebar hydrations. I think I'm going to use these ones from my store. Just have them all line up at the bottom there. So I think I'll put those down quickly. You know what, I'm starting to think I should have used these ombre heart checkboxes here instead of this one, because I've only got 4 of these. No, I've only got 3 of these. Okay, let's see, does this come up easily? Yes, it does. Not too easily, but easy enough. I'll put this down instead. Hopefully there is enough room for it. Yeah, perfect. Put my to-do down on this one instead, down here. I like stacking stickers on top of each other because I feel like you don't have any gaps or space wastage that way. But it does mean you kind of have to know what you're building up to, which I don't always know what I'm building up to. Rather than putting anything there, I've got a TV show I want to watch for sure. So I'll put that down there. Looks good. I will put this here. There you go. Cool. Next one, I'll probably put the to-do. Actually, I don't know. The thing about making to-do lists on the Wednesday is that, okay, this is going to sound really weird. Really weird thing to complain about, but I don't like writing on Wednesday because the coil's right here and it always gets in the way, and so I feel like my handwriting always goes off on Wednesday. So I kind of don't want to put any to-dos or things that require much writing. Is that really strange? I feel like that's a really strange thing to find annoying. But it bugs me, so I can't help it. I'm gonna just cover up this just so the color stays consistent. It doesn't even have to mean anything. Little things down here. Even though that annoys me that you can see a little bit of green, but that's pretty much flat. Maybe I'll put this here. How does that look? It looks a little strange, to be honest. I might take that off. I think I'll just leave that for now and see how I feel later. Okay, definitely know I will probably I'll put down one of my to-do stickers here. Actually, what am I doing? I should put down, if I'm all about building up from the bottom, I should be doing this instead. Perfect. And that way I don't need the tweezers. I just have to make sure the stickers sit just like that. And what I'm going to do is, I don't usually have a ton of to-dos on Fridays, so I might actually skip that out and put them down here. I'm a bit all over the place right now. I apologize if it's getting a little bit confusing. But I think if the camera wasn't running, I would probably, this is usually how I would plan anyways. Like, I don't really have a lot of structure to how I plan. Kind of just put things down where I feel like they should, but when you plan on video, it's really different. I feel like I need to have like an agenda so that people can follow what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's just kind of a random person on the internet sticking stuff down without really any thought. Which sounds about right. I will put down some full boxes down here. And I will put down another one here. And I can put down this header. There we go. And then I need another header there. There we go. So weekend is structurally done. I just need to do these last 3 boxes and figure out how I want to do them. What I might do is put this full box. Oh, if if I do that, I'm gonna have a gap here. That's okay, I think. I'll put this down. Ah, oh, okay. Put this down here, so then I can layer this on top, and so I shouldn't technically have any white space. It does look a little bit strange, so what I would do now is put a half box on top of that. And then I can write down that I want to order the new Erin Condren planners this evening. Because that is I've seen previews based on what other YouTubers have put out, and I'm excited and nervous, if that makes sense. I'm gonna use this one. How cute is this? It's like little shopping. I think this is so cute. I'm gonna put that here. Even though it's not like I'm really going crazy with the shopping or anything, but it's appropriate. Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys seen the new Erin Condren planners? I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time because there's so much change. And I'm a bit of a creature of habit sort of person, so change makes me nervous. I'll just say that right now. I'm kind of sad to see how they're not as colorful. They're not as colorful as they currently are because you've got that neutral one and then you've still got that colorful one, but it's kind of lost that accent color and the colors look a little bit more muted. So I feel like you can't get as much creativity and inspiration from the planners themselves. I feel like you kind of have to go off on your own accord. And I don't know whether those planners were designed aimed at people who like to decorate with stickers, because I just think about, I know a lot of people who don't use stickers at all and literally just use it for writing, and I don't know whether they kind of needed the inbuilt creativity, if that makes sense. I'm gonna white this out because it's very strong and I'm pretty sure it will go through. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you guys decided which planners you're gonna get? I still haven't decided which one I want to use as my main planner because I can see pros and cons of both. I'm just always a sucker for colorful, so I feel like I default to the colorful, but I really don't like that watercolor stuff that they've put in between because I feel that's going to really throw off how I want to plan, or at least restrict the sort of kits I can use week to week, which would be really annoying. But I also don't really like the neutral because I feel like I hate that the headers are all black, unless you're using like the white out stickers where no color can come through, which, to be honest, the majority of stickers you buy from stores aren't like that. You're always gonna kind of have a bit of a dullness to the kit unless you white it out, which you could do, but I don't know if I could be bothered to do that every week. It's really strange. Erin Condren planners are really expensive, so I feel that they should come in a certain way that makes it easy to do the things I want to do. And I feel that having to manually blank out headers, it's kind of like, well, why am I paying 70 bucks to have to basically restructure the planner for myself? I don't know. Maybe I'm probably alone on that one. So I think I am pretty done. Actually, I'm gonna put this one. Okay, so I think I've pretty much set up the kit. Well, this kit, what am I talking about? Like the structure of the week. I think I'll do the sidebar now, so I can figure out how much I have left to work with. I'm gonna put this one at the top because I think it's really pretty. It's going to be a little bit of trouble. Make sure it sits well. Perfect. And what should I do? I definitely need a shopping list. Are there any shopping lists here to buy? Awesome. I'm gonna go. I haven't used yellow yet, so I will use a yellow one. Wah! Almost dropped it. Cool. The clean sticker. That is almost straight. Almost. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on which planner you think you'll get for the Erin Condren. I don't know. Still undecided. I'm probably still going to stick with vertical though as my main planner, but I really would like to get more into the horizontal. I did think of bringing the horizontal planner into work and using that as like a work planner. But I mean, look at this thing. I just feel like unless it's sat at your desk, then it would just be a nuisance to carry back and forth from home. Even though I drive to work, so that's really not much of a problem. but if it's going to be in my handbag, it needs to be really small. Because I have a lot of things I need to start organizing. I don't know if I made that clear, but I'm not actually planning to switch over to any of the new planners when they come out, because this is a 12-month planner and I plan to use it from like January right to December. It feels wasteful for me to like not finish half this planner and then start a new one and then have half of that not completed every time June comes around. Even though I know it's only $5, but it's not just the money, it's just the paper wastage, I suppose. So I prefer to just have a 12-month and use it completely and then move on to the next year. So if you are planning to do that, I'm still going to be releasing monthly kits based on the old color scheme right up to the end of the year. So that's fine. But the main reason I'm getting the new planners now is because I also want to do kits on the new color themes as well. But if you were wondering if I'm personally going to be using them, probably not yet. I use them for a lot of like testing out kits and spreads and that sort of thing, just to see how they play out, how they go. That would be the main reason I have them. Cool. Sidebar completely done. So I think I've put down pretty much all the stickers I'm going to need. I think I'm going to turn off the camera for a second and fill out with whatever I need to do during the week, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is pretty much the entire spread. I think it looks really, really beautiful. I'm so happy with the colors and how it turned out, and I'll just quickly walk through some of the changes I did. So I obviously filled it out with what I could fill out for now. A lot of the extra stickers you see came just with the kit, which is great because I didn't have to reach in and get too many different stickers to fill this out. As I mentioned, the hydration stickers are from my shop. I've got a little grocery sticker from Sweet Kawaii Designs, and I've got this list sticker to indicate that I need to list the August kit on Sunday from Obsessed with Cute. It's actually from their printable store. I just have tons. I'll show you what I did. If you're somebody who doesn't want to spend a lot of money on stickers, because let's face it, it can get expensive, especially with the shipping, printable stickers are the best way to do it. And especially if you're someone who has a silhouette, I highly recommend you do this. Basically, it didn't come like this. It came in a PDF and it came with all these icons, and what I did is that I transposed them into a different sheet in my silhouette, and I just drew cut lines around them, and now all I have to do is just print them, send them to the silhouette to cut them, punch holes, and put them in, and now I can just have heaps to use. So it just makes it so much easier. You can see I just have sheets and sheets of it, and it doesn't cost me anything extra except the printer and the paper, because it cost me I think $10 to get the original PDF file. I find myself doing that with a lot of printable stores, so highly recommend you do that if you are planning on a budget. Buy all the PDF files you need and then just set them up like that. It makes it so much easier. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the entire spread. If you want to see this spread in its complete form, then be sure to follow me on Instagram. Let me know which Erin Condren planner you decide to pick and why, because I really am still unsure about which one I should go. Neutral, colorful, I don't know. I'd love to know everyone's reasoning for why they picked the one they did. Again, thank you so much for watching, and this is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.